Hey Roadrunners, it's Coach Brooke, and this video's purpose is to cover rules and procedures and to bring up to speed any kids that did not get to come to school and go to PE during the hybrid weeks of school. So there's 2 weeks of hybrid, and there actually is a group of students that are not going to be coming to PE, and that is anybody that has PE Monday, and their last name starts with the letters A through L. So if your last name is A through L and you're assigned to PE on Monday, this video is for you because you didn't get to come to PE at all during the 2 weeks of hybrid. So that means that half of your class will have had the rules and procedures lesson and the other half won't. So I thought we would do a video share instead to catch you up so that when you get back to school, we can play. All right. So you usually come to PE, or teachers bring you, you come through the main hallway, and we've got these awesome, lovely spots for you to line up and spread out. You're probably familiar with this whiteboard. This whiteboard kind of tells you what's going on in PE, what's happening this week, what's happening next week. On this little board, it tells you like if PE's inside or outside. Let's see. And with that said, let's enter the gym. We always enter the gym with a jog and freeze. So you will hear this tambourine, and this is the jog sound. When you come in, we try to stay spaced out. We go big around the circle, big around the clock. We try to not be in the little part of the circle. And when you're jogging, you'll hear a noise like this. That means to slow down and stop. If you get tired while you're jogging, you're always welcome to walk, but we want to try to jog the whole time. So again, jogging sound, freeze sound, and when you freeze, it looks like this. Hands, knees, and freeze. If we have equipment with us, say we're playing with a hula hoop, say we're playing with anything in class, and you hear this noise or the whistle, that's an expectation for you to stop wherever you are, put down whatever you have, and freeze hands, knees, and look at coach. All right, so that's jog and freeze as well as stopping and stopping with equipment. And then I often say this word. I say road, and then you're supposed to say runner, and then you're supposed to get to a road runner that's painted on the ground, the closest one. And once you're on one, you're supposed to stay there, not move again. See, there's a road runner right there. There's a whole bunch painted on the floor. So I would say road. You'd say runner. And start doing jumping jacks. And you just keep going until you hear the whistle or the tambourine. You can march in place if you start to feel tired, but kids are supposed to get moving. Okay? And we would freeze on the whistle, make sure to face whichever way the teacher is. All right. So that is jog and freeze, road runner, and now let's go on just a little tour around the gym for some information. I mean, I know that you can see some of the cool stuff we have in here, like climbing ropes and the climbing wall. There's new hand sanitizer dispensers. There's one here, and there's actually one over there. And kids arrive to PE with their hands already washed. However, if they're not, they can use the hand sanitizer again. When kids leave PE, they're using the hand sanitizer again before they leave. So it's cleaning up equipment and then using hand sanitizer before we go. All right, this is a spot where you can come if you need to tie your shoes. I don't like students to tie their shoes if the whole class is moving around right in the middle of the floor. It's a great way to get tripped on. And I also know that some of us are learning how to tie, so come on over here, try by yourself. I always check on students that are over here and offer them help if they need it. I also tell students that already know how to tie their shoes, if they see somebody that needs help, they could go offer help. But again, ask them if they want help first, because maybe they want to try on their own. This stage, we are not supposed to be on the stairs unless I give you an exercise move to do there. You're getting equipment from there. It's not a place for you to rest. Resting means standing or stopping in my class. Resting does not usually mean sitting out. So please no sitting out on the stairs. We only really go there if something's bleeding or barfing or something seems broken, and then I'm shooing you off to the nurse anyway. All right, my friends. So please also no going behind the curtain. Nobody should be touching or pulling on it. because it's actually been ripped before and it's expensive to replace. Or fix. Also, this hallway right here is not for students to go up unless it's a day where we do that, and sometimes we do have a day, but I know you're curious, so I'll just kind of show you what's up here. Just the other side of the curtain, and right now it's actually got a bunch of stuff that kind of needs to be cleaned up, which will be done. So please no coming back into this hallway unless permission's given. All right, from there, we've got the tables, and this will lead to some of our safety talk. So the tables sometimes seem to want to eat our equipment. So say you get a ball that goes under there. Do you remember what you're supposed to do? Are you supposed to just go get it, or are you supposed to ask, hey coach, can I go get my ball? And the answer is the second thing, which is, hey coach, can I go get my ball? The reason being is we need to know where you are, and if you go under those tables, it might be hard to see you. And if we were to have a lockdown or fire drill, then that might be a not great place for you to be if I don't know you're there, especially if it's loud with the fire alarms going off. So please always just tell me. Sometimes I'll tell you, no, please just go get another tennis ball. And other times I might say, yeah, please go ahead and go get that. And thank you for asking first. This line right here, this red line, is our lockdown fire drill line. So anytime there's a lockdown or fire drill, we always line up first and get quiet. After that, then it depends. On a fire drill, we go all the way outside past my office, and my spot for lining up, it says the word gym on it, and it's all the way in the very far corner. So that's for fire drills. If we're outside, we drop equipment and we line up outside. If we're inside, we drop equipment and then we go outside. If we are on a lockdown, then we line up still quiet, but instead of going outside and we leave equipment behind, then we will stay inside. We often go into the kitchen. Sometimes we go into Mr. Mike's office. Sometimes we'll go into Mr. Seagreaves' room right there, the band teacher. We will go wherever it's safe. If we're outside and say we're near the front office, then we'll end up somewhere near the front office. Just go to wherever is the safest place. All right. So from there, we need to talk about drinks, these rules, and then lining up to leave. All right, the drinking fountains are currently disabled, so that means they don't work. So bring your water with you to PE. Your teachers know that you're allowed to. But as far as getting drinks go, even when we are here with our water bottles, I ask students to not be getting drinks during directions and to not get drinks when it's time to leave. But otherwise, get a drink whenever you'd like. If we're playing and moving, then students can get drinks. We have 4 school rules. They're pretty simple. Be appropriate, be respectful, be engaged, and that will help us to be safe. If we are following rules, we all have fun in class. We have a great time playing. And you could potentially get Rocco rewards or emails home or positive phone calls home from me. If you're not following directions, we sometimes don't have a good time, and it might turn into, I do need to reach out to your family to talk to them about your choices. But hopefully we don't have any of that. The only time I ever reach out to your family is just for fun and to say how great it is to have you in class. The restrooms are not a place to play, but I'll always use them. If you do need to go, the boys is on this side, the girls is on that side. And again, just let me know that you're going so that if we do have a lockdown or fire drill, I know that you're in there. Again, that's why. When we do leave PE, we've got a new lineup spot. We'll, again, get our hand sanitizer, we'll hand sanitize, and then these dots, you'll line up on them, and then you're gonna go out this way instead. We're going out this way instead, and I also just wanted you to see where my office is. So if you ever need me, you can come try to find me. This is my office. Want to peek inside? Can't wait for you to be here so we can play. All right, I hope that if you have questions, let me know. But the next time I see you, Roadrunners, hopefully we're playing some playground games. Bye!